I remember a friend many years ago wearing a t-shirt that said, "If you're not angry, you're not paying attention." Provocative and memorable all these years later. This week, Lisa and I took part in some safeguarding training focused on domestic violence. It was a tough day, but invaluable training. The trainers were great, dealing with this tricky subject with appropriate sensitivity and with obvious commitment and expertise. Unavoidably, there were shocking statistics and stories of lives affected by the actions of others. Incredibly, the police receive a domestic abuse related call every 30 seconds. Yet it is estimated that only a quarter of all abuse is ever reported. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men will be affected by domestic abuse in their lifetime. 20% of children have lived with an adult perpetrating domestic violence, while on average in the UK 3 women a week are killed by a current or former partner. Unsurprisingly, at times there was a real sense of heaviness and sadness. Case studies and group discussions featured. During one such exercise, we were tasked with examining the potential benefits or losses for someone leaving an abusive relationship. Stay or leave was the question. The answer seems obvious, but in reality such situations are far from straightforward and certainly not easy. The consequences are significant, which is why offering the right response and support is crucial. Sadly, the charities and services committed to responding are often under-resourced and oversubscribed. We have around 300 women's refuges and 10 for men, compared with over 3,000 animal sanctuaries. Bizarrely, the British public gives more money to donkey sanctuaries than to charities trying to combat domestic abuse. I love a donkey, but if you're not angry, you're not paying attention. The Bible tells us that in the lead up to Easter, Jesus visited the temple and he didn't like what he found. He saw a community with the wrong priorities, the wrong values, and he got angry. A righteous anger that says enough is enough. And so he turned over the tables literally and metaphorically. So I thank Kevin and Sue, who this week helped to inform and equip my colleagues and I. I thank God for their commitment and professionalism in dealing with the human brokenness of domestic abuse. They are turning over tables. And for the rest of us, my hope is that we will be aware. We'll get informed and get involved. When it comes to domestic abuse, let's stop accepting what is unacceptable. May we all pay attention. And yes, when necessary, get angry.